Hello everyone, welcome to day 116 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We're starting as white. I now play e4, knight out, and we get d5. I can just take, develop my other knight. There are checks, I just block. I can trade this knight off. Just go for the pin. Trying to develop quickly. I can just castle here. Play bishop f4. You could go back, but that goes into this. I'll just trade now. I have a tactic here. If I go knight e5 and they kick me, I have this check. And then if they don't step forward, I give another check. If they block me, I take and win the rook, so I'm going for this. If they push f6, I'll go for the tactic. And so f6 is a bad move for my opponent. I can't bring my queen here now, but I can just develop. I'm also attacking the bishop. And queen comes in. I could go here to hit the queen. Well, I could take, which weakens the structure. But then I don't lose this, so I don't see anything wrong with. I could go here, but then they just take. Here hits the queen, but the queen just moves. I just take the bishop here, weaken the structure. Could go here to temper the queen. So here to temper the queen can just leave. I think I just want to develop my bishop, I don't know where to. I'll just put my bishop on e3 for now, I think. So I'm seeing that knight e4 is now a fork. Although if I take, it removes the weakness from my opponent. I'll just go for this. Queen slides over. I don't think this trade is good for me. It does undouble, and yeah, I don't think I want to take here. Taking here just undoubles the pawns and makes them much stronger. I can go queen f3, threatening to take this with check, winning a rook, so I'll just go queen f3, protect the knight. I'm threatening to give a check. Whatever takes, I take this with check and win the rook. I could also just take the bishop now with check, which also looks very good. Yeah, I think I'll go for taking the bishop with check. Although they do defend this square now, so it's not possible. I could look to force the bishop away. Although the bishop's almost trapped, so I can actually go to try and trap the bishop here. Bishop would have no squares. If the knight ever moves, I take this with check, so... Right now I'm threatening to trap the bishop. If they go for this, it's just a blunder. They're forcing me to take here. I don't have to take. Could go here. But that doesn't seem great. Taking isn't even a threat. Counter-attacking doesn't work. I don't want to take him. Just doesn't seem good. I could go back. But then just takes. Or if I go this way, No, there's nothing here. Going back is probably the best. Maybe even here. Here, if this I take. Takes and takes. Now here can also help me force a queen trade. I'll just go back. If takes I take and take and take. I'm still threatening to trap the bishop, so if I push, they have to take. Takes, I take like this. This is a weakness. Castles is interesting. They're threatening to push now. If they push and we do this, it's not great. I'm going here for queen trade. Where can the queen go? Here. But then I go here. Yeah, this is now a big threat. Still can't take here. If I push, they push, and then my queen's in big trouble. I can go here. If I go here, we queen trade. It's good for me. The queen also have no squares almost. Although if we go here and here, I need to protect this. I'll just move my queen away. If I go here and they push, I take, they take, I take, they just take. Yeah, this is not good. I go here and they push fast. I think I lose a piece there, so I need to attack the queen somehow. I'll go here, look for queen trade and try to trap the bishop. They do go for this, they did calculate this. If I go here and they take, I take. Is trapping the bishop the best play? Oh, takes, they take. I have to trap the bishop again. They can take with check, I just step over. They have to take my queen. I guess my opponent wins a pawn. After I take it, I have this. Attacking this. Gives a check, I can take it. It's probably not a big problem. If the rooks start coming to attack my king, I just make room. I think I just attack this pawn here. I'm down one pawn, but the position isn't that bad. My structure's weirder now. Just defense. I can go here, but then I have to remember defending this pawn. I think I'll push and put my bishop here. To be honest though, that does weaken my structure. And pushes splits the pawns. What if I take and knight takes? I'd have this. So knight takes, I go here. Pawn takes just splits the pawns. Knight takes, I think I have this. Although my opponent will have, if I go here, my opponent has checks. Although I go here, check. Or I go here, check. Here. It's just a big trade. Or I go here, here, here. I didn't see anything there. And I attack the pawn, so a rook sacrifice doesn't look good. Here I just move. Here I go here. The knight's defended, so my opponent doesn't have to move it. So I did miss this fork, which actually hits many pieces. I think I have to go here just to defend this. If they trade, it's unfortunate, but if I go here, I defend this, protect, save the rook, and just have to accept that they might take that. If they do, I'd start moving my king. And they do take. It weakens my structure. Rook takes and my opponent's up 2 pawns. Think I need to activate my king here. If the rook moves, I just play f4. If this rook ever moves, it undefends this. I play f4 now, I think, just for space. I'm down 2 pawns. One of them is a passed pawn, so I can't actually take, I lose a rook. I could step up. I could also push. I choose to push. I can go after this rook. That seems good. But if they ever push, I just take her. I think I need to go after this rook. If rook trade happens, I get behind my pawn. And king defense. If the trade happens, I think I'm very happy with that. If they move the rook, they do go for the trade, wow. King here, I get behind the pawn. I need to get rid of these pawns, but I think I'm just lost here either way. Take if rook takes. Not here, the king can't take because the king can take, but it's just a losing endgame. Here, king takes, I take, king goes back, we rook trade, and then I'm just not stopping all of these pawns, so not much I can do. I think I have to just step here. I don't have any good moves. Yeah, rook takes. It's just a losing endgame. My king protects these pawns. If I step here and they go here, I go here. But then they come in. Yeah, the king comes in. Check looks very strong. I have to step back here. If I step back, the king comes in. But if I take here and they push, they just promote. They have to step here first. This is the early move. And now I can't stop promotion there, so I think I should just resign here, but they have to take. And there's not much I can do here. So I have to take and resign. Good game. Let's look at this game. I played with a 77.5, my opponent with an 88.1. I played like a 1500 and my opponent like an 1800. I had 2 mistakes, my opponent won. All my moves were good. I should have kept the bishop on the board. This knight move is good. Taking's best. Doubling the pawns. Queen coming in is the best. I threatened this. I should have gone back this way, which I didn't think about. Maybe it was to get to this square. I go back the wrong way. And this was a mistake. Because if I just leave, in this long line, I'm doing better. Yeah, going for a queen trade was wrong. I should have just jumped my knight back to defend this square, which actually looks very simple. If I go back, I defend this square 3 times. Going for a queen trade is wrong. I get forked, but I trap my opponent's bishop, so I don't lose too much material. They should have taken with check first, and then taken the queen. I take the bishop. This bishop move was very bad. It was a mistake. I should have just activated my king. This is actually almost a drawn endgame. I should have went rook d1 to attack the knight. If they take, I take. I lose another pawn here. I should have given a check here. I'm not sure what that would do. The best move would be king g8. Or no, the best move would be king h6. Then maybe I'd go for this. That's not the best move. The best move is a3. But that's not what happens in the game. In the game, I go for this rook trade, and even though I get behind my pawn, my opponent can just trade and push. Here if my opponent steps away, they're still winning completely. So it's just a lost endgame. Down 2 pawns. I can't stop promotion against 2 passed pawns. And we lose. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.